weekly author update. This is my opportunity to update my readers on my various writing projects. So let's start off with The Betrayal of Ka, my first sci-fi novel. Right now, I am running a giveaway on Goodreads.com where on June 13th, I'll be giving away 100 digital copies of The Betrayal of Ka. Not only will I be giving away those 100 copies of The Betrayal of Ka, but in those 100 copies, there will also be a link where you can sign up to get a pre-release copy of Book 2 before it's available to the general public. So the giveaway itself is for these 100 copies, but it's actually for 2 books because you're going to get Book 2 in late August before it's available to the general public. Of course, the reason I'm running this giveaway and talking about my first book is because I am working on getting my second book out. Here on this weekly update, one of the things that I have committed to doing is actually sharing where I am in writing this book. So right now I have 71,500 words done in Book 2. My goal is someplace around 100 to 120,000. That's kind of the appropriate length or common length for genre type fiction. Last week I was only able to write about 5,000 words because I hurt my back and wasn't able to sit at the keyboard very long. Back's doing better, should make at least twice as much during this week. So I should be closing in on the minimum amount that I want in the book. Right now I'm feeling like I'm going to be right around 100,000 at the end of my rough draft just to get the story out. Of course, after I do that, I put it aside and then I start working on it again in a week or two after I've kind of forgotten about it and worked on other projects for a while. Then it goes out to my beta readers and out to a professional editor. Then it comes back and I finalize it and get it out to you. So making some good progress there. I am still well ahead of where my goal is. Yes, I keep a spreadsheet of how many words I want to write each week and it all graphs out for me. And I'm still ahead of where I want to be right now. So that's everything that's going on right now in my sci-fi world. If you're interested in reviewing The Betrayal of Ka, especially if you do a blog, you have a book blog where you're actually blogging book reviews, or if you're a very active reviewer on Amazon, please let me know and I'll send you a free copy of The Betrayal of Ka. You can go to my website, sheaoliver.com, and in the navigation click on Contact and let me know that you want a free copy of the book and I'll send that to you so you can review it. So that's it for the sci-fi world. Let's hop over to my horror world. So last week I read my short horror story, Bloodlust, Regret and Redemption. It came out on Thursday. Actually had a blast reading that story. It's one that it was actually the very first the very first horror story that I ever wrote. Has to do with vampires, and ever since I was a little boy, I've been fascinated with vampires. I even have a picture around here someplace of me at about 8 years old as Dracula for Halloween. So that was my first story, and it was a blast. So you can go to my YouTube channel and dig around, or go to my Facebook channel or my Facebook page and find that video fairly easy. This week, I'm going to be reading one of my 250-word horror stories called What Color Are My Eyes? It's about someone who won't look into his own eyes. And I'm not going to give any more than that away. So it'll be broadcast at 10 a.m. on Thursday of this week. And this is all part of a big project of mine to write 250 stories of exactly 250 words and then compile them into the book. So this story, What Color Are My Eyes, was originally published in Literally Literary, which is a publication on Medium. And if you want to go and read this story, you can go to sheaoliver.com/WC1, and that will automatically redirect you to the Literally Literary story page on medium.com. This URL and all of the other URLs from today are in the description below on YouTube. If you're watching this on another channel, you'll have to type those in manually. So, as always, if you want to get a hold of me, go to my website, sheaoliver.com. In the navigation, click on Contact and get a hold of me. I love hearing from family, friends, and fans, and I always try to get back to you as quickly as I can, although if I've snuck off into the mountains to write a little bit and do some hiking and enjoying nature, it might take me a day or two, so be patient if you don't get a quick reply. That's it for today, and we'll see you next week.